Hi everyone, Joel here. Recently, I've been using Microsoft Word a lot, and there are certain processes that I found to be tedious. If you are like me, a school teacher or working professional, you might be using Microsoft Word frequently. Do you know that the software has many powerful features that can help you to increase your productivity? In this video, I want to share 10 tips that you may not heard about. I will put a brief description of the 10 tips in the timestamp below so that you can jump straight to the tip. I hope these tips can help you to work faster and more efficiently. Before jumping to my screen, I hope you can give this video an early thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It will help the channel a lot. Alright, without further delay, let me show you all the tips and tricks. Keep on watching. The first tip that I want to share with you is to learn how to compare two documents side by side. Now, as a teacher or working professional, there'll be times where you need to compare two documents. So the usual way that we do is to have the two documents open. We read the first document and then minimize it and go to the next one to verify. But do you know that you can actually place the two documents side by side and compare them easily? Let me show you. So first, you need to open up the two documents, and then you just need to go to View and click on this function called View Side by Side. When you click it, instantly the two documents that are open will be placed side by side together. Next, you might be wondering, if I want to scroll the two documents together, can it be done? Yes. You hover to this button called Synchronous Scrolling and click on it, and instantly you can view them. You can instantly scroll them up and down and compare the two documents. It's that simple. So give it a try. Let's say you have a long report that you need to read. Instead of scrolling down this way to read, do you know that you can make your reading more pleasant? Simply hover here. There's this function called read mode. Click onto it, and you can instantly turn this report like a book and flip the pages by clicking on the arrow key here. So instantly, you can read the report like a book, and it's not so daunting. All right, so give the read mode a try. The next tip is very handy. Let's say you want to highlight one sentence to bold it or to change the font size. The usual way is to use the mouse or trackpad to highlight the sentence this way. Now, there is a faster way that you can do it. If you want to highlight this sentence, for example, the first sentence, what you need to do is to simply press the Control key on the PC or Command key on the Mac, and then click on any word that is along the sentence. Click on it, and you can instantly highlight the sentence. So another example, if I highlight this one, I just press the Control key. Okay, press the Control key and click on it. Super easy. Next, let's say you want to highlight one whole paragraph. Instead of dragging the mouse or trackpad and do it this way, do you know there's even a faster way to do it? Simply click the paragraph 3 times and it will highlight the whole paragraph for you. Let me show you. So if I want to highlight this paragraph, I just need to triple click on the mouse and the whole paragraph will be instantly highlighted. Have you ever wanted to create some filler text in your Word document to test the formatting and layout? You can quickly create dummy text for you with lorem ipsum Latin or random sentences in English. Here is how to use the sample text generator. Let me show you. To create dummy text with lorem ipsum, simply enter equals lorem and parenthesis and hit enter. Instantly, there'll be a few lines of random text generated for you. And you can see how the layout is without the actual content. If you want to generate random sentences in English and specific number of paragraphs and lines per paragraph, it is very easy to do so. So what you need to do is simply type equal ran open bracket. The first number is the number of paragraph that you want. So if I put five paragraphs, comma, 6 lines in each paragraph, close bracket, and hit enter. And I'll have some random English text generated for me. So I'll have 5 paragraphs of 6 lines each. I'm not sure about you. Some of us may still think that generating content page for your book or report has to be done manually. I'm going to show you a quick way to generate and update content page quickly and easily. Let me show you. Now I've created a random report with a few chapters and sections. Now do note that these are normal text. If you want to generate a content page easily, first thing we will have to standardize the different headings. So let's say for all the chapters headings, I will use heading 1 under style. Go to click heading 1. So you can see chapter 1 is being changed to header 1. Then I'll do so for chapter 2 and chapter 3. Okay. Next, for all the subsections, I will standardize them to heading 2, which is a slightly smaller font. So change all the subsections to heading 2. All right. So once you have done that, you just need to go all the way to the top. All right, at the start of the sentence where you want to generate the content page, go to references, click on references, go to table of contents, click on it, and select the first one, and instantly the table of contents is being generated. Okay, it includes the chapter, the subsection, as well as the page number. Now, subsequently, if you are making changes to any of the headings, let's say if I want to change this to target group, it will automatically change by doing this. Just click on the content itself, update table, update entire table. And you can see that target group analysis becomes target group. All right. If you move the pages, it will automatically change the page number as well. Let's say if I push this to the next page and I update the content page, click on it, update table, update entire table, and you can see that 3.1 feature 1 is now page 3. Very easy. The next tip is about how to protect your document using Watermark. Let's say you have a document and you want to tell the person that it is confidential. You can protect it by putting a watermark. It is very easy to do so. So let's say this is the document that I want to tell people that it is confidential. I simply go to Design, click on Watermark, and I have a few choices here. If I click this one, Confidential 1, all right, straight away you can see the watermark is being shown on the document. If you want to make any changes to the watermark, go back to this button, Watermark. You can custom watermark, all right. If you want it to say not for sharing. You can also change to other settings as well. And then click OK. Instantly, you can see the watermark being changed. So go ahead and try it out. Next, other than protecting the document with watermark, you can also protect the document with restricted editing. Let's say you have a document that you want some people in your team to give comments, but you are worried that they may mess up your content as they are giving their feedback. To overcome this problem, do you know you can protect your document by restricting their editing rights? Let me show you. Let's say this is a document that you want them to view and give comments. You can go to File, click on Info, click on Protect Document, select Restrict Editing. And over here, you can see this panel on the right side. Over here, you can go to Editing Restrictions. Check on this box. You can click on Comments. That means you only allow people to give comments and not edit other parts of the document. Then you can also click Everyone. You allow anyone to give comments, or you can even choose to add users to give comments. Once you have done the settings, you can click Yes, start enforcing protection. Click on it, and you have to give a password. So over here, if I just type in 123 as a password and click OK. So when you send this document to the person, they are only able to give comments and nothing else. The next tip is a very interesting and super useful trick to type faster or generate common phrases faster. Let's say you are typing a document and you notice that there are certain phrases that you always need to type it up. One way is, of course, to use the copy and paste function, but you can also use the autocorrect function as well. Let me show you. Say you have this phrase, Tan Akau, Matthew Jordan at gmail.com. It's quite a long phrase, and if you want to type it out many times in the document, it can be quite tedious. Of course, you can use the copy and paste function, but if you use the autocorrect function, it is very easy as well. So to do that, it's very simple. You highlight this phrase, you go to File, go to Options, go to Proofing, go to Autocorrect Options. So over here, you can see that the text is here, and I can replace it with something simpler. Say, for example, I can put in a $ and TAN, and I click Add. So once I add, I click OK. OK. So the next time, if I want to type this whole email address again, I simply need to type $, and enter. The whole phrase will be generated. Very easy. All right, there you are. Let me know in the comment section below which tip do you think is the most useful to you in your workflow. Like this video and share this video with your friends and colleagues if you think it might benefit them. That's all for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.